Hey everybody, my name's Everett and welcome to my first video on this channel over a topic that's going to be kind of integral to what this channel is all about, including the name, and that is why I'm not watching the new Star Wars trailer. So I was at a party last night and there were some friends talking about how the new trailer's out, and one of them said, I've already seen it 5 times, another friend said, I've watched it 9.5 times, because we all have that friend who has to one-up everybody else. And then I come in saying I haven't watched it at all, which really isn't shocking to my close friends, but I do come across people often that I shock this with because I haven't sat down to watch a trailer for a movie in about 4 or 5 years. And that is simply because I think trailers, for one, give away way too much very often, or two, are very misleading. Not so bad, but it can be a letdown if you go in with expectations for a movie and then they're completely shattered by the actual film. When I first came upon this, it was because back in 2014, I believe, fact check that if you want, I was getting ready to go see the movie Anchorman 2 because I was a big fan of the first, and the trailers were very funny, but then I go to see the movie and I really enjoyed the movie, but there was several jokes that were in the trailer that just ruined parts of the movie for me. That experience wasn't as enjoyable because I had already seen some of the major jokes in the trailer, and so in the moment I didn't laugh at them as loud, or I saw the joke coming. And I think a lot of people have had this issue before with comedies, but I take it a step even further because there's movies like superhero movies, big blockbusters, they can be ruined by me knowing who's gonna be in the movie. Example, Captain America Civil War. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is my favorite franchise. I love all those movies. The Civil War, a lot of people had it ruined because they... spoiler alert for Captain America Civil War, by the way. A lot of people already knew that Spider-Man was going to be on Team Cap. That would have been a cool thing for some people to go into the movie fresh and they find out that Tony's taking him in. Obviously, this may sound like I'm picky and just being absurd to a lot of people, but maybe this is the first time people are hearing about it on the internet and they're like, hey, you know, that sounds kind of cool, maybe I'm gonna try that. That's all I really want to get across to people on this topic. Is I've been doing it for several years and I've seen a lot of movies since I started doing this in the theaters especially, and it's made my experiences all significantly better. There was maybe 1 or 2 where my expectations were just on another plane because I had no idea what the movie was going to be about, and so just going in blind. But there's other moments, like Shane Black's The Nice Guys, I hadn't seen anything on it except for that he was directing, and it starred Ryan Gosling, and so I went in and had the best experience of my life with a movie. So on the topic of Star Wars, there's no way I'm going to be able to avoid every single thing about this movie. In fact, I haven't watched the trailers yet, but just going on to Reddit today, a few days after the trailer has come out, I've had some stuff that's in the trailer that I guess are the big moments ruined by memes. And so there's just, being a millennial who's on the internet all the time, I'm going to have stuff spoiled for me, but not watching the trailer is going to make my experience significantly more impactful when I'm watching it in the theater. Once again, I feel like I have to defend myself a lot when talking about this subject. I'm not saying anybody can't watch the trailers. I know they're very popular in pop culture these days. People go on to YouTube just to watch trailers. My mom has said in the past that she only likes going to the theater to watch the trailers. I don't know how much of that is actually true, but that's what she says. People like trailers. They like knowing what they're going to see. But for someone like me, who's going to go see all these huge franchise movies in general, and even a lot of indie movies, I don't need to be convinced usually that I'm going to go see this movie. They already have my money. I'm a subscriber to AMC's A-List. Sponsor? There's no way I'm not going to go see Avengers 25 or Star Wars Another Hope. The trailer really serves one purpose to the people making them, and that is to get seats filled in the theaters. It serves another purpose for fans, and that's giving them a little bit of a taste before the movie comes out. But once again, I'm already going to see it, so I'd like to have a better experience in the theater. And I have a lot of friends who say, I wish I could do that, Everett. That sounds like it would make my experience better, but I just can't wait. And that's called impatience. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope it, inspires somebody to try this at least. Here, yeah, a challenge. Just try it for this summer. If you can just not watch any trailers this summer. I know some of you are saying, well, what about in the theater? I'm going to the theater. I'm going to see trailers in front of the movie. I can't avoid it. Trick 1, you can go to the bathroom, play on your phone out in the hall till the movie actually starts. Or 2, what I do nowadays is I sit in the trailer, close my eyes, look down at me twiddling my thumbs while I have headphones in playing Spotify. Anyway, try it out this summer. If it works for you, great. You'll never have to watch a trailer again, maybe. If not, no big deal. This is my thing. I know a lot of people have started doing this in the last few years also, because trailers, they just seem to give away everything these days. Either way, live your life. Thanks for watching this video. You don't have to like and subscribe, but, that's like the YouTuber code or something that you got to say that at the end. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, feel free to subscribe, and always remember trailers are spoilers.